Welcome back to Definitely Not Definitive. I'm Ken.
And I'm Bethany.
And we're just a deadly duo in love that loves a good death battle.
We do indeed.
And so this is one that we've been looking forward to for a while now. On our other channel, Definitely Not Definitive Games, we've been checking out Devil May Cry series. We have a whole journey we went on. We checked out all the Devil May Cry games, and we're going to be playing Devil May Cry on the channel. So looking forward to that. Playing Devil May Cry 5 on the channel. That's going to be our first Devil May Cry game that we actually get to play. So looking forward to it.
Absolutely, we are.
Also, later today, over on Definitely Not Definitive Games, we're releasing Bayonetta 2 all climax finishing moves. We actually checked that out before this video, though, because we wanted a little bit more of Bayonetta going into this one, because we knew both that we were going to be very Dante biased. So Bethany's going to explain quickly how we do Death Battle on this channel.
So we start off by watching the first half of the video, which will talk about the characters, their armors, weapons, special abilities, and then we stop it. And we each write down in this super secret, scientific, top secret manner who we think is going to be the winner, which means once it's written down in permanent marker, we can never take it back.
So down below in the description of this video, you can find a playlist for not only our death battles, but you can also find out, a very confusing bet that we have going on right now, the score and what happens, based on who wins right now. Right now, the tie column is up.
By how much?
By 1. Tie column's up 1 on me. I'm up 2 on you. So it's, we'll see what happens.
For some action heroes, it's not enough to just save the world. They've gotta look good doing it. Dante, the Devil Hunter.
And Bayonetta, the Umbra Witch. He's Wiz and I'm Boomstick.
And it's our job to analyze their weapons, armor, and skills to find out who would win a death battle. Take a walk down Slum Avenue and you'll find all sorts of hangouts for the scum of the underworld. The Bullseye Bar, a random strip club, and even a rundown service shop called Devil May Cry.
But the services they're selling aren't like washing your car or fixing your plumbing. Oh no! Long as you got the cash, this shop specializes in delivering demonic beatdowns. Who's crazy enough to try making a living this way, you ask? His name is Dante.
From the very beginning, Dante's life was always unusual. Born
pizza.
from the unholy union of a human mother and a demon father,
Perpetually drowning in debt.
and his twin brother Virgil had their first supernatural encounter at the young age of 8.
Yeah, see, his demon dad was a badass who single-handedly conquered the underworld and imprisoned its demon emperor Mundus. But after Dad died, Mundus's minions felt brave enough to take some revenge by slaughtering his family, leaving Dante an orphan. Bummer. Hate it when that happens.
With his mother gone and his brother soon dead, Dante was left with only one option: become the ultimate demon hunter and perpetuate the cycle of vengeance.
This party's getting crazy. Let's rock.
Yep, gotta Fonzie that.
Despite the dangerous nature of his occupation, Dante always maintains a carefree spirit while dispatching devils of the underworld.
It's part of his charm. Hell, when you've got abilities like Dante's, why not be a little cocky? He's faster than the mortal eye can see, strong enough to grapple with the underworld's toughest demons, and straight up man enough to shake off being stabbed through the chest like every goddamn day.
That's thanks to his regenerative ability. In fact, all of that is made possible due to his demonic heritage, and made even more deadly by his plethora of weapons. His favorites being his dual pistols and enormous sword.
Like any proud weapon owner, he gives his tools of destruction pet names. His guns, Ebony and Ivory, specialize in long-range shots and rapid-fire barrages, respectively. These hand cannons are so powerful, they can each obliterate demons in a single shot.
I think that look suits you better.
Rebellion is a large magical sword given to him by his pops, which can cut any demon down to size in the blink of an eye. He's also got his brother's sword, Yamato, which can cut through dimensions.
Throughout his adventures, Dante also collected a wide assortment of additional weaponry called Devil Arms, physical manifestations of powerful demons he has defeated.
Remember Mega Man? It's that, but on steroids.
His armored Gilgamesh gauntlets increase his striking power, letting him shatter huge monoliths with a lethal 1-inch punch.
With Lucifer, the backpack, not the devil, Dante basically throws infinite lightsabers. He's also got an electric guitar, which is literally electric. ice-powered nunchucks, grenade launchers, shotguns, and I kid you not, a briefcase that can transform into 666 different weapons.
Yeah. Oh, that's
ranging
so
from a
crazy.
giant Beyblade
Yep.
to a flying turret gun. Where does he possibly keep all this stuff?
Really, really deep pockets. Or perhaps it's one of his styles, abilities he's also acquired from defeating demon bosses. With Doppelganger style, he can duplicate himself. With Trickster style, he can teleport instantly. With Royal Guard style, he becomes a nigh-impervious dreadnought, and he can even slow down time with the Quicksilver style.
On the rare occasion Dante feels he needs to get serious, he enters the Devil Trigger, a transformation which taps into his demonic heritage to unleash his true devil form. Devil Trigger dramatically increases his strength, speed, and healing power, and he can fly!
Being so well armed, Dante is more than capable of handling entire hordes of demons on his own, although this doesn't stop some of his allies from joining in from time to time. This includes Trish, a demon lady who occasionally fights alongside him, and happens to resemble his deceased mother. Talk about giving somebody an Oedipus complex.
Hey, if I may quote an old family saying, if she's not directly related, she's safe to be dated.
Oh, God.
Luckily, and quite surprisingly, that avenue was never explored. Thank
Yes.
God.
Dante is a walking, talking, feat-achieving machine. One time, after getting impaled by 4 demons at once, he pushed one so hard it exploded and dropped a ceiling fan on the other 3, all while eating a slice of pizza. Oh, and when their friends showed up, he challenged them to a game of billiards. He won.
Dante has run down the side of a building so fast he caught fire, similar to a spacecraft re-entering the atmosphere at approximately 17,000 miles per hour.
Barely phased when hit by
And he's
minions.
even capable of taking out others just as overpowered as himself. Like his brother Virgil, who was not dead, but evil.
He stopped a colossal punch from this titanic monster without breaking a sweat, shrugged off bombardment by meteors, and eventually avenged his mother by defeating the demon lord Mundus. In space.
You may be asking yourself, can anything stop this guy? Yes, Dante does have a limit to how much punishment he can take, but if there's anything that could take him down, it's his own cocky attitude.
In the words of the ancient Chinese philosopher Lao Tzu, there is no greater danger than underestimating your opponent.
I'm gonna have to disagree with old Lousy here. Pretty sure there's no greater danger than telling a woman those pants do in fact make her ass look fat.
You bastard! And jackpot.
Okay,
From
Bayonetta,
the
got a lot to
angels
live
of
up to.
Paradiso to the demons of Inferno, there is a name feared by both the light and the dark, and her name is Bayonetta.
To any normal guy walking down the street, she may look like your average 7-foot-tall gargantuan Amazon woman with good fashion sense. But Bayonetta is actually one of the last Umbra Witches, a clan of mystics allied with demon kind.
Named Cereza upon birth, she spent her early life growing up an outcast due to her parents being from rival clans. Her father, a Lumen Sage, and her mother, an Umbra Witch.
See, the sages and witches had one rule to follow. Don't make babies with the opposite clan because, according to prophecy, it would bring on the destruction of the universe. So, naturally, it was only a matter of time before somebody couldn't keep it in their pants. Pulling out works every time, but the last time.
But no. With the pact now broken, war ensued between the two factions. In the end, only 2 witches survived, Cereza and her rival/future friend, Jean. Hoping to prevent the apocalypse, Jean used a special dagger to seal away Cereza's memories and put her into a 500-year-long coma.
Damn.
When Cereza woke up from her epic power nap, she took on her new name, Bayonetta, and set out to find her lost memories. Luckily for her, she had just the right weapon for the job. Her hair,
As an Umbra Witch, not only does her hair serve as her clothing,
which I'm having a really hard time deciding whether or not that's hot or just disgusting.
she can also use it to summon the demon Madama Butterfly to aid her in battle. This technique, the Wicked Weaves, creates portals for the giant demon to deliver devastating punches and kicks.
Bayonetta can also walk on walls and ceilings with Witch Walk, and even transform into animals to fly, run super fast, and dodge attacks.
But her most useful technique is Witch Time. By slowing down time itself, Bayonetta can dodge practically anything while unleashing a barrage of attacks.
Bayonetta is basically a tall, sexy armory. She wields gauntlets called Durga, which attack with fire and electricity, a huge sight that rots the souls of its victims, and a friggin' lightsaber called Pillow Talk. She has a bow that fires poison arrows, a chainsaw made of dragon scales, a massive hammer that can cause earthquakes with every strike, and even ice skates, which attack with ice, obviously.
But her most beloved weapons are her 4-pistol set called Love is Blue. Rather than swap between them like a normal person, she somehow manages to wield all of them at once by using not only her hands, but also her feet.
How does that work? Does she have like some kind of weird thumbs on her ankles or something? That would kind of detract from the hotness factor just a bit. Oh my god! She's covered in hair and she uses her feet like hands. She's a monkey! Monkey witch!
This is awkward.
I highly doubt that. She probably just uses some sort of magic. Speaking of magic, when Bayonetta wants to unleash her full potential, she triggers her Umbran Climax, which increases her strength and lets her summon Madama Butterfly's full unrestrained power. When fully unleashed, Madama Butterfly can shatter huge meteors by headbutting them.
Climax. By herself, Bayonetta has pulled off some impressive feats. She's strong enough to kick military jets into the air, headbutt skyscrapers across the city, and even throw satellites with her legs in outer space. Oh, by the way, she can survive outer space.
Using Witch Time, she was able to defeat this thing in only a matter of real-time seconds. Even without Witch Time, her reaction speed is astronomical. For example, when a Lumen Sage stopped time to position newly fired bullets about 3 feet behind her, she managed to not only turn and identify the incoming threat, but also dodge all 16 of them.
You saw that was crazy.
Considering regular bullets travel around 2,500 feet per second, she must have pulled all that off in less than 1,000th of a second.
And then there's that one time when she killed God. You know, by scissoring her hair with guns and punching the creator's soul across the entire solar system into the sun?
Holy crap.
Okay, obviously Bayonetta's feats and abilities are absolutely ridiculous, but she is sometimes rather inconsistent.
Despite her reaction time, she's been caught off guard by enemies ranging from a half-god called Lobster, or something like that, and even a plant monster that managed to grab her out of the air.
But regardless of whatever weaknesses she may have, Bayonetta's achieved more than anyone could possibly imagine despite being 100% human.
Wait, she is human? Dibs.
All right, let's dance, baby.
Damn.
Yeah.
Whew. 3, 2, 1, Dante.
Dante.
So, Bayonetta, I mean, I think it's gonna be a really close battle, and I mean, it could go either way, and if Bayonetta wins, I would not be surprised. But everything Bayonetta has, I feel like Dante has beaten before. Like, I mean, her butterfly, whatever demon that comes out, seemed like just as big as the big statue or whatever that like he had blocked with just his sword without breaking a sweat. So I don't know. I just feel like I don't know. Plus, like I said, we had a bias going into this for Dante, and it hasn't totally changed.
No, I mean, she's still 100% human, and I feel like that's where it's gonna be, sort of like the linchpin. So they kind of tried to set it up that Dante underestimates his enemies.
Yeah.
I actually disagree with that. I don't think he ever really, I mean, from what we've seen so far,
Yeah.
I don't think he ever really underestimates his enemies. I do think he comes at everything with a cocky attitude, which can give the sort of illusion that he underestimates them, that he assumes victory too easily. But he actually always has been the victor. So I think, I kind of feel like they tried to throw that in there to throw us off track.
True.
And they've done that before.
Yep.
And then that's always the person who wins, so.
I mean, Dante could be overconfident, which I guess in a way could be like underestimating your opponent. But I feel like Dante goes into the battle and wants to, have fun while he fights as well. So I think this is gonna be a really fun fight.
Yeah.
I think, and from what we had seen in the Bayonetta 2 video that we watched for Definitely Not Definitive Games, like we had talked about how they're just gonna bang because like they both are super flirty and super fun and so
Super hot.
Yeah, super hot. And so like I mean, just this, I don't know. No matter what, I think we're gonna win in this death battle just because it's gonna be fun. But once again, so the tie already got a point, so the only thing that happens is the tie column gonna be 2 points ahead now, or is it just still gonna say 1 point ahead? We'll see. But our distance will still stay the same between each other.
Yep.
All right, ready?
Ready.
All right, the combatants are set. Let's end this debate once and for all.
But first, we made another video game, and it sure would be swell if you buy it.
Look at that! See, so
flirty!
So flirty.
The nerd is back for an all-new adventure. Crush your enemies. Navigate new puzzles. Fucking helicopters. Giant fucking alligators. Fast fucking race cars. Fucking flaming tanuki bombs. And lots more shit. Coming March 29th to PC and Mac. Pre-order now on Steam and get 10% off and the soundtrack free. But right now, it's time for a death battle!
Cool location.
Yeah, very cool. Like the animation already. Oh, this is gonna be so awesome.
Another wandering lost soul, I see.
Whoa.
Focus, Dante.
Lost? Nah. I'm looking for something called a left eye. Care to give me a hand? Could be fun.
I see. But if you're looking for the left eye, that would either make you an angel
Awesome.
or a demon. Get back!
Ooh. Got a piece from there.
Yeah, call it! They're both, yeah. They're both gonna hit each other. Yep. Of course, this guy gets sexual.
Take this! Shoot slow.
Damn. Oh, but he gets stabbed all the time.
Disappointing finish.
Yep. It's not finished, babe.
Yeah.
That all you got, sister?
Ah, looks like you're more of a man than I thought.
Come on.
No touching.
No touching. Huh. He gets slow time too.
Haven't used this in a while. Still got it. In the money. Jackpot.
You're a naughty boy hitting a girl like that. You need to be taught a lesson.
Ooh! Yeah!
Now this is what I'm talking about.
If you like that, you're gonna love this.
He's gonna push it open.
Sure he is.
Yep, I've seen him do that before.
Your breath stinks.
This is where we part ways, love.
After you.
Oh!
Ooh, he's getting some help.
Trish comes in. Ah, she gets help too. Okay, cool.
Nice.
That's fun. Nice.
Come on, Trish. You missed.
Oh, don't be a baby. Let's finish her off. Jean, Cereza, having some guy trouble? I've got this one handled.
Wait, we're getting paid for this one, right?
Come on.
This is gonna hurt! Bye-bye!
Oh!
Nice move.
Yeah! Longest fight, too.
Can't keep up?
Yeah, it is. Oh, he's got the suitcase.
Yeah, he does.
Oh, is that Pandora?
I can't remember what it was called. But I mean, that makes sense, Pandora. No, it's got 666 weapons.
Down. Oh, they shapeshifted dogs man.
Where did you get that outfit? A thrift store? You're one to talk.
Ooh.
That color looks terrible on you. Bitch!
Trish, wait.
Best pay attention, boy.
Yeah.
Shake.
Pretty or not, don't fuck with a witch.
Oh! Oh, we just gotta get him out of.
No, that's not possible.
Oh, you're just human and now you're dead.
Oh.
Possible.
But he can
Yeah.
heal.
You can survive that.
Okay, Dante, she's dead.
Yeah, I know, right? Oh, the rose, bringing that back from DLC4.
Nice.
How come I never meet any nice girls?
It's true.
Worst date ever.
Yeah, they even lost their friends. I think. What happened to Trish and John? Are they still fighting?
Well, I'll show you how I think it went down in my new show, DBX.
Oh, wait, what?
Oh god.
Did you actually do analysis on your own?
Hell no. I'm just gonna make them fight.
You would. In what actually matters, it's true that Bayonetta's satellite throwing feat trumps any and all of Dante's physical displays of strength. However, Dante edges out in every other category.
His arsenal matched and exceeded Bayonetta's blow for blow. Hell, even a giant demon like Madama Butterfly is nothing new to this demon slayer for hire. But most of all, Bayonetta didn't have many ways to actually kill him. I mean,
Yeah.
the dude shrugs off mortal wounds every day like they were nothing more than bug bites. Both could take a bullet, but unlike Dante, when Bayonetta's stabbed, it hurts. That's why avoiding attacks was her specialty.
But she could only dodge for so long against somebody like Dante. Early in their careers, Dante and Virgil obliterated each and every raindrop within a 12-foot radius, briefly creating a completely open space in a rainstorm. Up to 30 raindrops can occupy a cubic foot on average, meaning they destroyed 108,000 raindrops in less than a second.
Jesus!
Without
My
any
God.
extra abilities or styles. Even with Bayonetta's absurd reaction speed, Dante striking so much space in so little time far outclasses anything she has ever had to avoid.
Even when she tried avoiding him, with which time Dante's Quicksilver evened the playing field, basically making it useless.
It was just a matter of time before Bayonetta suffered the fatal blow.
Well, you know what they say, hair today, gone tomorrow.
Oh
The
god.
winner is Dante.
That was probably one of the best battles we've seen.
I was gonna say, I think that might be my favorite fight that we've seen thus far.
Yeah, I mean, and not just because the person that we wanted to win or chose to win won, because like I said, if Bayonetta had won, I would have been fine with it too, because they seemed like very evenly matched. But like, just like, you know, they brought in Trish as well, and so it was just like, yeah, very stylized. I mean, it was a ton of fun.
So I really love the animation style in this. I love how it started in Dante's world and basically ended in Bayonetta's world and those different styles. I also love how much personality was in this.
Yeah.
And that's no knock on Death Battle, because they always have the character personalities in there, which I really appreciate. But there was just something really electrifying about these two particular characters in the same space having a battle that there was so much to play with here. And bravo to the Death Battle team for really making the most of it.
Yeah, the choreography was spot on, and you know, I mean, so a lot of these also, having just watched Devil May Cry 4, it was nice seeing a lot of that kind of brought into this battle with the whole flamenco dance, and he brings in the rose and he throws that in there. And so, yeah, it was just a ton of fun watching this one. I can see why it was highly requested and highly recommended by the community. And I'm glad we waited until we saw the rest of Devil May Cry 4 to check it out.
Yeah, definitely. I think even after seeing Devil May Cry 3, it would have been enjoyable.
Yeah.
But I think seeing Devil May Cry 4 just made it that much richer of an experience for us.
Agreed. Let us know what you thought about this down below in the comments. And if you want more of our Death Battle reactions, go ahead and check out the description of this video. We got a playlist there for you.
And they're all awesome.
Yeah. And if you want to see our Devil May Cry journey, go ahead and check out Definitely Not Definitive Games over there. Like I said, we checked out Devil May Cry 3 through 4, and then we're playing Devil May Cry 5. Thanks so much for checking out our reaction for Death Battle, Bayonetta versus Dante, but just keep in mind
that our reaction is definitely not definitive.